Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Little Goody Two Shoes. It's Friday. It's raining. I was gonna say, why can I hear nothing? Where's the music? There it is. Okay, it's all there. You have to head to Kieferberg Village and then meet Leb at the bakery, of course. Do you know what I might do? I might replay this a number of times on the Steam Deck as well. Whether I do that before or after my theory video. Because you can speed this game, like skipping all the dialogue and stuff and get to the important bits. Like if I did it on Steam, the only thing is I can't record on the Steam Deck because I just want to play it sort of out and about. But if I could record my Steam Deck gameplay, then I can at least get. So you can do screenshots. That's sort of it. So, praise everyone. My thoughts exactly. I suppose folks wouldn't like standing in the rain.
For goodness sake.
Folks don't care about that in Kieferberg Rosenmarine. Come now, let's see what's going on.
Yes.
What she said. I'm sure they're all in here. Oh no, okay, they're not. Find out what's going on, Leb. Oh, you think I'm losing my wits too? No such thing, Mrs. Odelehe. What's wrong, Mrs. Odelehe? This rain, lass, that's what's wrong. It's just a little rain. What do you know, lassie? There's no need to be so curt, Mrs. Odelehe. Look how dark the sky is, Lebkuhn. We nearly need our lanterns and in broad daylight. What do you think the cause is? Lack of faith, Elise, yours and all of Kieferberg's. None of this would have happened had we all prayed. It may be best you two leave. I'll handle this. Alright, Leb, you crack on. Can I have some bread? So it's very dark. Because we are close to their festival. Oh, it's Ariana Grande. I can't help but think it was ill will, Mrs. Marielle. What was... Oh, Elise, it's awful. Freya's maypole got torn down because of the wind and the rain. You think someone did all that to the maypole, Mrs. Ariana Grande? That's what we all think, Elise. Are you certain it couldn't have been the rain? With all that's been going on, lass. It's such a shame. She put so much time into it. Maybe we're making a greater deal out of it than we ought to. I'm certain that's it, Mrs. Marlowe. Oh, how I would like to believe you, Elise. Oh wait, you're talking about this thing in the middle here that's fallen down. What? No, it's still there. Okay, it's talking about something else. Oh no, look, it's the one from the shop that looks completely different in Spirit form. Even I will lend Freya a hand with the maypole if need be, Bertha. These two lassies will too, I'd wager. Of course, Mr. Heinrich. This was ill will, Father.
Now that you
It could have been the rain, Mrs. Bertha. As it likely was, anyhow. Heinrich's talking sense. What matters is that we lend Freya a hand, folks. Heinrich's right, we can't be without our maypole tomorrow. Oh, it truly has been one thing after another. We ought to gather for prayer. I would like all of Kieferberg to gather in the church this afternoon. You're doing something at last. It's imperative we are all united and all of the same mind. We'll make certain to spread the word, Father. Gathering all these frightened folks in the same place can't be a good thing. So we ought to go in the church this afternoon. That was quick. I'm probably missing out some other stuff. Do you know what? I don't mind. I actually don't. I'm just very curious to see. I know it sounds bad. I'm actually just genuinely really curious to see the end of the game. What have we got? A romantic meat Lebkuhn by the bakery. And we need bread? Go, 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 go!
For goodness sake.
What are you doing out here in the rain, Lebkuhn?
Really?
My, you sure like nagging me, don't you, Elise?
For goodness sake.
I have good reason to fret you. Oh, don't you worry about me. What if you collapse again or... She's like walking off. Come now, I have something to tell you, Elise.
Wait!
You can tell me all about it in your room. Okay.
Elise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is she really, can't Kind of inappropriate. That's not... Oh, look, she's gone red-faced. I just thought we could come here for old time's sake is all. For goodness sake? It hasn't changed at all, has it? To think we spend our entire afternoons cooped up in here. Don't you remember planning to spend that night that time?
Now that you mention it.
Okay, I don't need to say that bit. You were going to bring the day's leftovers for supper, right? I was in charge of the blankets, and we even swept the floors. Our granny's faces when they found out too still gives me shivers.
You know,
Anyhow, what was it you wanted to tell me? Leb? Where's she gone? What's she doing? Whoa! What the F?
Oh.
Elise. I'm the oh, she's taking the mic. I'm the ghost of this house, Elise.
Oh.
Give me your... Yeah, okay, you can tell there's no ominous music behind it, so it's just... It's a little prank, a little joke. That's not funny, you. Why, but I'm the silliest ghost around.
For goodness sake.
Enough of that, Leb Cuen. Well, she got us good there.
For goodness sake.
You nearly sent me to my grave.
Rather cute, aren't you?
Why, thank you for reminding me. I do come here often, in truth. Everything used to be easier back then, didn't it? I'm not so certain it was. Well, just anyhow, Leb. 8 minutes? Do I waste 8 minutes? Or... I can't decide. No, I'll just carry on. I feel like that's answering that question. Be like, oh, I'm not so sure it was easier. I'm gonna go with that one because I don't like just like blanking it. Be like, anyhow, I'm not so certain. If we get it wrong, I'll reload everything.
Now that you mention
Everything's quite the same, Leb. We just got older.
I wonder.
Kieferberg hasn't changed. That's true.
You know,
Isn't it time you tell me what's on your mind? You see, Elise. Yo. Collapsing yesterday has made me come to terms with it. With what? I've been hiding all this time, you see. Hiding behind Kieferberg, behind this veil, behind you even.
Lebkuchen.
What's going on? I've used my duty to stay as I am for the sake of the townspeople. And I've used you as an excuse to stay here in Kieferberg. Uh-oh.
You know,
Are you afraid I'll leave you behind? I am partly, but I expect to overcome this fear tomorrow. With or without you, Elise, it's time I make my own decisions. Why wait until tomorrow, Leb? Why not tell me now? Something tells me tomorrow will be different. You are truly... What the... You didn't even tell me anything. Let's move along.
you know,
I have something to tell you tomorrow too.
I see.
Is that so?
For goodness
It
sake.
truly is so, you... The goat.
Lebkuchen.
Okay. Do we... Is that... I was going to say, that is a heartbeat. Okay, I wasn't sure, but she kind of like... said... There was something that she wanted to tell us, and she didn't tell us, and then we just moved on with our lives. But that's okay. Oh, I completely forgot to see Muffy. Oh, come on. I just went to the bakery because I wanted to buy some food at the bakery. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. Just because we didn't see Muffy. Oh, we've been doing so well with Muffy as well. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, my lord. Brethren, I've gathered you here today to address the recent goings on. You're rather late, Father. We've had enough. Show us some respect, Elmer. No, she's right. We need answers, Father. I'm afraid we will not be getting many today, Guido. If this is yet another plea for us to overlook this situation. Why don't we let Father Hans take the lead, eh, folks? He's had it all week, and look where it got us, Gustav. We're to gather here this evening for a vigil, brethren. Together we are to appeal to the Lord's mercy and benevolence, as well as... All that'll do is put a little in folks' trouble, Father. That's right, we need this witch to pay. Who would you suggest ought to pay, Lauralee? Where's this witch you folks speak of? Gustav's right, we don't know where to turn. Prayer will show us the path we ought to follow, brethren. Why, I've prayed all day, every day, and nothing's changed, Father. I fear for my poor Jacob, Father. Whoever is out there, they're taking our children and compromising our livelihoods. It's a decision folks want, Hans. We ought to search every lass in town for the witch's mark. We ought to do no such thing, you old geezer. That's no way to address your elders, Elise.
Is that so?
Perhaps if my elders hadn't completely lost their wits. Rest assured, Elise, no lass in Kieferberg will be searched, young or old. We already know that they do, don't we? Because didn't Muffy say that she'd look out for us? You fools still resist what must be done. Old Jochen is right, we must see this through.
This is ridiculous!
Are you going to do it then, Mr. Ludwig? If there's anyone who ought to do it, it's Leb Kuhn.
I wonder...
Me, Mrs. Brunhilde? Of course, lass, you're a woman of God. Woman of God or not, Leb Kuhn is to be searched as well.
Out with it!
None of you are touching her. Still, Elise, we ought to search someone. It may be for the best, Elise. Are you searching Freya too, then? And Mrs. Lisbeth? Oh. What happened? What? No exceptions, lass. Truth is, we don't know anything about your cousin, Elise. Why don't we start with her? That's right, this all started the day she got here.
But
I haven't done anything.
Out with it!
Nobody's laying a finger on her. I saw her. Oh, Apfel's jumping in. I saw her. Oh. Oh, wait. I thought that... No, that was... Oh, that was... Yeah, exactly. It was Leb Kuhn. I saw the witch. I saw Leb Kuhn in the woods. My beloved daughter. Elise saw her too. She talked to the witch. There it is, folks. They're the witches. Oh, Apfel. So it was true, Elise. You and Leb Kuhn are the ones who've been making our lives hell.
Out with it!
What are you insinuating? Confess. The lot of you confess to your sins, you wretched witches. Oh my, this is really taking a turn. Did you or did you not meet Leb Kuhn in the woods, Elise? Of course I didn't.
For goodness
I was all by myself right until I found him. Why, the lad says he saw you too, Elise.
Wait!
I didn't meet anyone in the woods, I swear. Oh my goodness, look. What's that? Oh. Water. It's the witch is here. Oh, we're all going to die.
That's enough.
She was there. I saw her. She had yellow eyes. What do you have to say for yourself, lass? But I was right here that evening. That's true, you were consoling me right until they made it back, but... I saw you, Leb Kuhn.
It's ridiculous!
No, Apfel, I don't think you did. Yeah, you've got just to call the kid crazy.
This is ridiculous!
You can't be serious, Apfel. Oh, I wouldn't want to believe such a thing. Elise has always been a bad influence on the poor lass after all. Of all the folks to betray Kieferberg, Leb Kuhn, I didn't. Apfel's out of his mind. Well, you all know she couldn't do. Apfel's out of his mind.
Out with it!
Leb Kuhn isn't involved in any of it. Yet the lad says otherwise. You two met in the woods, Elise. You're both involved.
It's ridiculous.
Don't be ridiculous. I was in Kieferberg all day. I mean, I really want to just dump on Apfel here. Oh, I don't know. I was going to say, he's just a boy. And be like, oh, he's just a kid. He doesn't know what he's looking at, you know? But then it's like, are you seriously accusing Lebkuchen? There we go. He's just a boy. Haven't you had enough of this foolery, you? Far from it, at least. Everything's suddenly becoming clear.
That's ridiculous.
Listen to yourselves.
That's enough.
Search them both. We must search them right now. Find the witch's mark. I will take no more of this nonsense.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's Freya, the voice of reason. Can't you see what you're doing to Kieferberg? Can't you see this witch nonsense is turning us against each other? The witch is clearly right here in Kieferberg, lass.
Oh, what can we do?
Nobody in Kieferberg could ever do such a thing, old Jochen. We're family, all of Kieferberg, no exceptions. Although we understand your feelings, Freya. You clearly don't, Father. Nobody does. Apfel believes he's seen the witch. Folks have been on edge all day. All of this is a consequence of how we've been facing this crisis. With fear, hostility and hesitation. That's all very nice, Freya, but we need to do something.
I know.
Let's do the vigil then. Work on the preparations for the festival. Together. Like the family we are. The family we've always been.
Atta girl.
What he said. Would you folks truly burn me at the stake? Or Elise? Or Lebkuchen? Even Rosenmarine? I expected more from my family. That's all I wanted to say. You've said more than enough, Freya. All of Kieferberg is to meet here tonight for prayer. As we ought to have done from the start. Move along now, folks. We're to focus on what we ought to do. Protect our home at all costs. Well, that was interesting. We got one suspicion up. Divert the villagers' suspicions away from you, yeah. I was ready to call Apfel all kinds of crazy. For just all of that. I didn't like that one bit. It's best I head back to work. What are you sweating over? Oh, do you have a moment, Elise? Of course, Mrs. Ariana Grande. I must tell you, I'm ashamed about earlier. I couldn't bring myself to speak up for you. You're coming to the vigil, aren't you? Of course. That's good, Elise. That will help show them you're committed. You can't allow any more of this nonsense. When you put it like that, Tristan, don't let the whole ordeal get you, lass. What do you mean, Mr. Tristan? Folks lost their minds for a while is all. All of Kieferberg is on edge. They don't mean what they say. I suppose you're right. You ought to come by later for the vigil, Elise. Both you and your cousin, you hear? Of course, Mr. Gustav, I won't miss it. Still, had it not been for Freya, you ought to be proud, Gustav. Atta girl, or whatever he says. Oh, Lebkuchen, I'm so sorry. I know, Elise. I'm sorry I tried my best to sound reasonable, but no, Elise. I was just as taken aback too. I would never do anything to betray you, Lebkuchen. I have no reason to think you would. I know you feel guilty about what happened, Elise, but this won't change how I feel. Leb? Let's move along now. I'll see you about town. Oh, that was... Oh, God. She's like... Oh, give me the cold shoulder. God, man, throwing some nightshade at me like a Ghastly in Pokemon Blue. That wasn't... That was just... Oh... A little bit concerned, but hey-ho. How are you doing, Rosenmarine, after that ordeal? You alright, Rosenmarine? Oh yes, I'm a little frightened still, that's all. So am I, if I'm honest. Had it not been for Freya, we could have... She truly does care about Kieferberg, doesn't she? A great deal, that's for certain. What's done is done, Rosenmarine. It's best we head back to work. Right, okay, how many breads have I got? Because she'll make me even more sus. Right, I got 4 breads. Let's make sure that we take her to freaking work. She'll also make it easier for us to get an A. Oh, did we dodge the house searches? Because we had Muffy as like a backup if that became a situation. Oh, look, there's Rosemary. What are you doing? You seem tired, Elise. You'd be more surprising if it wasn't, don't you think? I'll prepare something hearty for supper, Elise. Since it's your last? What? There's no need to put it that. What do you mean? What? Does she mean like in here? Like 35 flock? I can't remember. You do care for flock. Wait. Did she mean because we're gonna leave Kieferberg or something? Like, that was a bit weird. This will be your last meal. I understand, Father. You too, Elise, ought to make certain your cousin joins us. The vigil, you mean? It's important she's present tonight. She'll be there, Father. Folks need as much reassurance as we can give them, is all. Aren't you pushing yourself, Lebkuin? I'll be heading home in a moment. It's alright. About this afternoon's events, Elise. There's nothing left to say about that, is there? Folks are regretful, lass. I understand, Father. Lebkuin, are you regretful? I don't know why. You wouldn't be, but... So what am I doing again? We got to do a job. Wait, what? What are we doing here? One more to join our entourage, I see. What is going on with these wires? Jesus Christ. Can we not? Huh? Oh, it's marvellous. You'll surely agree. The banquets, the spectacles, the prestige. What are you talking about? You'll see. You'll see it. Yeah. Oh, he's given me all I could ever want. Which was... Why, luxury, wealth, opulence. Oh, it sounds familiar. Oh, I can't wait to have you in your inamorata with us. Well, yeah, innit, what? What's an inamorata? I'm going to fall ill again at this rate, Lev. I can look after myself, Elise. It's best you get some rest before this vigil, don't you think? Don't you think it's rather odd, Elise? What is Lebkuin? I have a strange feeling about tonight's vigil. It all feels a little... as though there's a false sense of calm. Folks did change their tunes rather quickly, that's true. Here, before I forget, some bread. Hey, coming in clutch with that bread. Do you think they might all lose their minds again tonight? Not necessarily, but I must admit I'm feeling nervous about the festival too. You spent too much time comforting folks today, Lev. You're rather calm. You're rather calm too, Elise. I've been tormented over this witch nonsense all week. I suppose I can't blame you there. It's best I move along now. Still time to have supper. I'll see you in church. Only if you promise to get some proper rest before the vigil. Okay, not gonna lie, is there any way that I can turn off the lightning flashes? Not that it's necessarily like an epileptic issue. There's a golden girl here. What the freak's going on? Won't you join us? Let us take revenge on that thing. I'm gonna have to speed this thing out so I can get out of this area. Once you become a golden maiden like me. What are you talking about? Once you do, let us reunite. What makes you so certain I will? Why, we all do. That's why I want to put an end to you. For betraying us, for damning us all to this. This wretched eternity. Betraying you? Oh, we got spiced first. Elise, it's quite funny how every time you talk to a golden girl, you're like talking to them like they're crazy. And like, you'd have thought by now she'd have been like, maybe this isn't such a good idea with all these spirit girls saying they've gone through the same experience, saying literally the same stuff that would have happened to me, but it didn't work out for them. So maybe I will end up like them rather than getting what I want. What's going on there? Flock's having a great old time, of course.
Rosenmarine! For goodness
What are you doing out here? Are you trying to... Why don't you come dance with us, Elise? Dancing in the rain sounds like a witch, something a witch would do. We've got to get ready for the vigil, Rosemary. But we're having such lovely weather. Lovely weather, you say? Flock agrees, don't you, Flock? Thank you, Flock.
Goodness sake.
I'm heading inside. Come along, Rosa Marine.
Oh, but
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
So we're going to this vigil? We ought to, Rosa Marine. Folks need to see we're committed.
Oh,
Say, Elise, I know you don't like to talk about it, but you're meeting him tomorrow, aren't you?
now that you mention it.
You still don't have the sweetest nectar, do you? You went to the woodland last night. What about it? You've been gathering the testaments and
You know,
all I have is that needle. That needle, Rosa Marie. A needle? That's the testament I received last night. I pricked my finger on it too.
oh,
The sweetest nectar also needs a part of your mortal body, remember?
Frozen Marine.
So you mean what? The flesh, the blood, and the heart, Elise. Those are the... We can talk about it after the vigil, right? You get changed now. I've brought some bread.
Yes.
Yes, food! So presumably tomorrow night we will open our hearts to Lebkuin as she will do the same, and then we will condemn her to death as a sacrifice and a testament to the devil. Come, we should hurry. We'll be drenched.
Yes.
Oh, I have to walk back through this now? Like, Jesus effing Christ. Like, but please have not, like, the whole night just, like, flashing lightning. Like, blinding white flashing like that. I will have to just try and skip over this whole area, or just have my eyes closed and try and remember where I'm going. Bloody hell, it's doing it loads. Oh my word. Oh my god, okay, I'm getting very concerned I won't actually be able to play this game. Jesus Christ. What's that? Oh my god, okay, we just in the cutscene. What is the snake?
Frozen Marine.
Where did she go? Uh-oh. We were meant to go to the vigil, and we didn't. This is not good. How did you end up here? It's that serpent. I have no choice but to carry on, do I? But we already got... So we need to prepare it, don't we? We haven't prepared it. I did not think we would already be here. Can I run already? Thank you. Tell me we don't have to do the lagoon nonsense again, please. Ooh. Rosen
Out
Marine.
with it.
I know you're in here somewhere, serpent. I did not think this is where this evening was going. I kind of wanted to see what was going down at the vigil. Oh, what am I doing? Huh? What am I looking at? Oh, it's Rosen Marine. I was like, what's going on? Getting myself into this mess. And for what? To get out of Kieferberg, to leave it all behind. But at what cost? The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar. All these things I've seen and done. I'm beginning to wonder if I really meet him, if he can grant this wish of mine. This wish of yours is within your grasp. Can I truly attain it? You've received his blessing, have you not? Trust yourself, Elise. Trust his word.
Now that you mention it.
I could get out and leave this town behind. All I've ever been here is a maid of all work, a stray. Ever since Granny Hole passed, I've been nothing but an outsider. Now you're a witch, Elise. Unshackle your burning desire from the depths of your very being. Embrace it, Elise. Your rightful fortune and wealth. Your freedom. I want it. I want my second chance at happiness. And then she goes and marries a man. And has Goldia and Henry? I forget the brother's name. Huh? What in the... Oh dear. I don't know, that really made me laugh. That was good. Where are we now? Oh, cool. This is cool. Okay. It's the town. Sort of.
What in the Lord's name?
It's the town square. I must be dreaming. This can't be real. What is that? There's something in the church. But there's also a save point here. I'm so very glad he put a save point. You've come here to stay, I see. Says who? A place of solace. That's what our beloved Azazel is providing for us here. All I've heard is he was weeping, though. We're all doomed, all of us. We've lost everything. All that we have left are these depths. So what's so great about this place, would you say? The silence. He never visits here. Can't say yeah, no, I don't understand. It does seem like the three... whatchamacallem, it's like the bird, the snake, and whatever the other one is. They don't tend to like the idea of the devil, even though maybe they have to work for him. I don't know. It's completely destroyed. I have to find my way out of this place. What are we looking for again? Oh, something to do with the harp. Lebkuchen.
Wait!
Oh great, it's the moon thing again. Oh. I don't know, it just came back up. Yeah, okay, that's annoying. Wait, no, it's saying... Is it saying that there's just 3 switches I need to press? Okay, right, that confirms it. So the ones that were in the picture are the only ones I need to press. But it's the order in which I do it that I've been doing it. Trial and error in here. Trial and error. Trial and error. Oh my god, we worked it out in the end. I say worked it out. I literally just did trial and error until I figured it out. Yay.
Keep it together, Elise.
I have to go get a grip and go and find her. Lebkuchen. Oh, this doesn't look like... Oh, it's another statue. Take heed, lass. We don't take kindly to light in these depths, Oh. That's gonna complicate matters if I can't use my freaking lantern. What do I have all these matches for if I'm not gonna use them, you know? It'll be, oh no, it'll just be a case of when we're in a dangerous situation we have to just turn them off and then turn them back on when we're safe, sort of thing. What the frig? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ow! She one-shot you. Okay. Gotta be far enough away from them. This is so stupid. unfortunately, I do think, as weird as it is, these areas are like the weakest part of the game. I don't find enjoyment in some of these puzzles. I really don't. Do not get me wrong. Creating oh my god, I forgot. Create an interesting and original RPG Maker. Is it RPG Maker? Is it RPG Maker? Because it's like more than like 4 direction. I'm not sure. But like in this sort of engine, you have to be very creative. Which this team are. And obviously their USP is their style. But like these like this is just a carry on, man. Just like the puzzles I just done. It just felt like I was just trial and error in it. Oh, look at that. We actually have we can see where we're going. Sort of. Oh my god, did we make it? Oh look, it's us. We got the lyre. I thought it was a harp. A lyre? I got hair in my mouth. May your innermost desire come true, Elise.
Is this?
This statue, it's speaking to me. Why don't look so surprised? Weren't you talking to your own reflection a moment ago? I'll never get used to this nonsense. It all depends on you, Elise. On how far you're willing to go. The sacrifices you're willing to make. I've come this far, haven't I? This isn't the last of your perils. You must find your resolve deep within yourself, Elise.
I see.
I suppose I've been rather hesitant until now. If you don't fight for yourself, Elise, who will? I can only depend on myself, huh? And so be it. Give me whatever I'm meant to take. These fiends keep mocking me at every turn, huh? A statue of Elise beholds the observer with a blank, cold stare. Oh yeah, because now I can get to church. Right? Yeah. I should have saved it. Oh well. Everything seems to be underwater, but I can breathe just fine. It may be best I have a look about town. You just talked about getting in a church, and now you want to look about town. Interesting choice there, Elise, but okay. We can't go that way. I don't have any of those knives, so we can't look about town. So why can't I just go in the church? No, just do the Leo. Please, please save before venturing in. I mean, we just did, but do you know what? I appreciate that. You can take me out of the game, because this is clearly an important moment of choice. Thank you, game. Ooh. Oh my lord. What in the... Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. You're rather brave. Like, this is the snake. You. Do you yearn for wealth and fortune that deeply? I clearly do, Serpent. Now let her go. No, I don't think I will.
Is this?
What in the Lord's name? What the frig are you doing? That's not... You know there's something you have yet to come to terms with. Something you've been avoiding. What are you talking about? The good company, lass. Yeah, you forgot about that one, didn't you? You sacrificed your mortal body for the tender flesh. You know it's your blood needed for the sweetest nectar. Yet, it's the good company you refuse to surrender.
What is this?
What are you talking about? Show me the depths of your heart. Wait, why? What, is the snake like 2? Because the crow was 1. And then the snake was the 2nd. Surely isn't someone else the 3rd for the good company? I wish to see how dearly you care for your beloved. What the frick? Oh my god. Okay, we need to survive. Oh god. What am I supposed to do? Like hit her? Oh my god. I'm just still trying to work out what's going on here. Presumably I have to do something. Okay, I can't get near her, so... What the hell? You want to know how deeply I care for Lebkuin? She's my best friend, my bosom friend. I have to protect her. It gave me a timer. Lebkuin has it as hard as I do in this place. If I could take her away... You don't know your own bosom friend, lass? You're not worth my time, let alone his. Oh god. What? That was important. Oh, he just killed us. I thought it was going to be like a, huh, do you know what? We're done with you. And then we get an ending, they just blow up the town or something. And I rely on her too much.
You mention it.
I'm so selfish when it comes to her, but... Oh, okay. What? Okay. Oh god. Need to say the right things or you die. So that's not really... Oh god, I hate it when it does this. It's like the controls are backwards. Oh no. I don't know. Oh god, no. It doesn't... That's a bit of, like, fake choice though, isn't it? Oh god. Because if you just die if you pick the wrong thing, it doesn't really matter. Let's be real. If that ended, like, the run, for example, then fair enough. She's the only one I care about in this rat hole of a town. Lebkuin's the only family I've left in this wretched village. If not for Lebkuin, I would have left already. Yeah, I never did because I don't want to lose her. Give me that 2nd key. Here we go. What are you doing there, bro? Haha. You ain't gonna get me. No. Ow. Okay, you got me. Alright. Oh. Oh no, not this nonsense again. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, not this one. Like the... Oh goodness. Ooh. Lebkuin. Nice try. Right, come on, give us the final question. I know her better than anyone, better than Granny Gretel even. I know how she loathes her veil, how she hides from everyone. Lebkuin is much more than that, and I want... Here it is. I want to save her. Take her away from Kieferberg, to give her a better future. My, how righteous of you, lassie. You're not worth my time. Oh, for God's sake, I said the wrong thing. See, this is what I mean, though, when it's like... If it's not... This game is, for the most part, has been excellent with its choice-based stuff. Any games that in which their choice basis basically doesn't mean anything, it's so frustrating, right? Those choices in there do not matter. They don't matter. All that it leads to is a death. And because you can save it, like in any game, deaths don't matter. So why, especially given the fact that they said save the game, why don't the choices relate to not even necessarily endings, but like relationships or like some punishment that isn't just you have to restart and get the right answer sort of thing, you know? So now I just need to remember what the answers were and try not to die. I want her to give up. I want her to know it's alright to give up and live for her own sake. That's what we needed to say. Oh god. Now what? What's this? Vessel testament. Oh, so we got the wait, what? A bottle? Is this for the third testament? It is. It's for Lebkuin. For your sweet. Oh no, for your sweet snacks. That's for the second one. It's a little confusing that they kind of break down how this all sort of works, and then it starts with the crow for the first testament, and then the snake with the second testament, but then also the snake is involved in this, which relates to the third testament. So I was getting confused there. But that's for the sweetest nectar, which is the second testament, which is his. Show yourself, you wretch. Ah, you're truly so bewitching, lass. To think you're willing to betray such pure feelings. I need to get out of here. Oh, it makes me want to keep you all to myself. Okay, enough with the bloody lightning, please. Defeat the Avantesma. The what? Did we make it back in time? I must say, I feel much better. Were we there? Like what? We were a little bit too tense. She's sitting there like, what? I'm back in Kieferberg. Get some rest, everyone. We have a long day ahead of ourselves tomorrow. We're to gather here first thing at sunrise for the procession. Don't forget. So wait, wait, what? Rosemarine, you got to clue me in. What's going on? Come, Mrs. Udderly, here. I'll rock you home. Oh, thank you, my dear. Elise.
Rosemarine.
What the hell just happened, Rosemarine? What are you doing here? Did you go to the vigil? I was sitting right beside you the entire time, silly. What?
I'm sorry.
More importantly, Elise. What? I was wondering if you've given the gift some thought. Huh?
Are you alright, Elise?
Yes? What about the gift, Rosemarine?
Oh,
I was thinking since we had the red wine during the vigil, why don't you do something similar for your gift to him? Meaning? Why don't you use the water that's already in those basins? Together with that needle, you could make him the sweetest nectar. As a gift, I can wait for you outside and make certain nobody sees you. Now, let's do it quickly. I wouldn't want to get caught by Father. Wait, what? What? Why do we have to? Oh. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, for more Little Goody Two Shoes content on the channel. Okay, back. Hurry now, Elise. Folks might come back if you take too long. So what basins? So what? So we do have to prepare it like a gift, like before. Okay, I was getting confused for a second. I mean, the choices didn't matter, so I can save it. Aside from missing out on Muffy today, everything else has gone rather swimmingly. So, what is that, in the church? Is that where we're doing it? Oh, okay. Someone's going to see us. Probably old Jochen. Use the water in the basin. I suppose I can give it a try.
now that that you
Rosa
mention
Marine
it.
said I could make him wine using the water in this base.
Hmm.
If only I had something to hold this wine in. But you've got like that thing he just gave us. The Vessel Testament. That Serpent's Vial, I suppose it will do nicely. Now all I ought to do is... Oh my god. Now it actually let me do it. Oh god, look who it is. Haziel. At last, lass. Don't you dare come any closer, serpent. The sweetest nectar at last.
This is ridiculous!
That's what I've come here to do. Your passion for your wish runs deep within your veins, lass. It's writhing inside you. It consumes you.
Out with it!
What do you want from me? Your blood, lass. You wretch. Give it to me, your sweetest nectar. Ow. Oh, I forget, yeah, we have a minigame. Right. You just got to move left and right. Oh, perfect. Oh, just not get grabbed? This will be interesting. Oh, whoops, we meant to have grabbed that. I love the messed up music. Ah, okay, yeah, we got to grab that. Whoops. Yeah. Is that enough? Oh my god. What the frick? Ugh. I gotta wait till it drips. Oh no, I gotta go grab the blue. I really want to catch the drip. Oh god, we got one. Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh my god. The music is intense. Did we do it? Prevail against the snake. Hey, first time compared to the crow was an absolute bloody nightmare. Because I didn't know what the minigame was like. We'll be awaiting you tomorrow, lass.
Out with it!
I've had enough of this serpent. For goodness sake, all of this for... the sweetest nectar. Gotti! Good work, Elise.
I see.
The sweetest nectar. I've made 2 gifts, but I'm still missing the good company, aren't I? Uh-oh. Talking to yourself, lass? Is there something you'd like to tell me, Elise? No, I was... It's best you move along, lass. It's late. He's sus of me.
Now that you mention it...
I'll be on my way. No. You could have been like, actually, Father, I came here, I didn't know what to do with myself. And then make up some crap, and like he can be like he's helping you and stuff. Come on, you can be better than that. Like, not just be like, oh, I best be heading out now. That definitely doesn't look sus at all, does it? Go to bed. When someone tells you to go to bed, you go to bed. Why was that sound in there? What? Come now, Rosa Marine. We're going home.
Oh, but I...
How did it... We can talk about it on the way. Let's go. Shut up, witch. Hey, party talk. Meet Lebkuchen at the festival tomorrow. Oh man, well that might be the last episode of this first run. Hells yes. Actually, just thinking about the like playing and doing some of the other runs. What I could do is I'm just trying to think of like the important moments. Like I could play the majority of them, of like the busy work and stuff on the Steam Deck, and then when it comes to certain things that may like, Maybe I only need to even just play until the ending, and then I can whack the game up on Steam on the computer, on the desktop, and then record the ending. If there's nothing else that's really super different, and if I need to in like the lore video, I can go over that. You know. But this has been I've enjoyed this one. I wonder how many you meant to get. We definitely don't have all of them, but wait, was I? Oh, should I have not done that? Tomorrow is the day. I might actually make it out of Kieferberg. It's better get some sleep. Some heavy breathing there. It's like my baby. Is it my son? Here we are again. I keep having this dream. Well, you know what to do. The castle, it's so close now. If I do meet him, if I bring him those gifts, and if he does grant me my wish, not only this castle, but everything and anything I could ever want, it would all be within my reach. To Primeldorf. So I've got a question. You know, and each to their own, Elise, but you seem very much of the feminine persuasion. How comes you ended up starting a family with... Who was the husband's name? I forgot what he was. And didn't he go off to war and stuff? I forget. That dream again. I'd best get up and head to town. And here we are, on Saturday. I suppose we'll have that procession in the morning as usual, but I'd like to spend some time with Little Goody later today.
Now that you mention
Anyhow, I'd
it.
best get going to the festival. You're excited too, aren't you, Flock?
For goodness
We're not
sake.
taking the goat to town, Rosemary.
But
Oh, but Elise. What are you so excited about, anyhow? Why, it's the day of the festival, Elise.
now that you mention
I
it.
don't think it'll live up to your expectations, Rosemary.
Oh,
It's not just a festival, you're meeting him too. I know.
I'm sorry,
You're not changing your mind, are you?
For goodness sake.
Good grief, Rosemary, let's go.
Yes.
Wait. Why does that noise keep playing? That noise of those masked people keeps randomly playing. I see those eyes in the tree. I think I don't see you. You can still hear it. What? Why is that playing? It's creepy, and I don't like it. Surely that's by accident. Right. Final day. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe I ended up recording for 2 hours. Well, I can, but it just flew by, you know. Come back for the final episode where we will get our first ending. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's the true ending. Who knows? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Check out some of my other content. Check out that pocket mirror, both the Let's Play and the theory video. Both are pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that lore video, so enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.